Good.
Not yet.
That's it.
There we go.
Here we go. It being 7 o'clock on September 3rd, 2015, I call the Board of Health meeting to order. First item on our agenda is a 7:15 appointment, so we will wait for that. Glenn, you got some warrants to sign?
I do.
Okay, what's this? Who's Joseph Borowski?
He's an exterminator.
Oh. That's not a lot of money.
No, it's not.
I didn't think that was bad at all.
I didn't think it was bad either. That's why we went ahead and contracted with him to get Lakeside done.
Okay. Not bad.
We have public session minutes of August 20th, 2015. Any comments about those particular minutes before we...
I sent my comments into Fran, and she sent them revised minutes out.
Right, so I got the revised minutes, which is fine. Motion
I'll make a
to...
motion to approve the minutes of August 20th, 2015. Public session minutes.
Calliope?
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay, then I'll second the motion. Those in favor, please say aye.
So I'm being told my microphone's not. Okay.
Try again.
Well, I got the light, and so that one just doesn't want to turn on. So, okay.
Okay. We have some executive session minutes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets, which are, the issues are now complete so that the minutes can be approved. I've reviewed them. I don't have any comments to make other than...
I have comments on one set.
I have a question on a couple, so
Okay.
can we just start at the top?
Sure. July the 17th, 2014.
Nope.
I'll make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of July 17th, 2014.
I second.
Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. 8/7/14.
I had a question on the paragraph with the motion. It says that the motion was to deny the request with conditions. Is that just the wording of the sentence? I thought that we denied, but it seems funny to deny.
How can you deny with conditions? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that was...
Can we just delete the with conditions?
Well, but there were some, it should, maybe instead of conditions, it should be with further stipulations. Because we were requiring...
Well, but it was denied.
The denial was for the temporary housing, but we were putting further stipulations on the situation and the property about the backyard being vacated.
You can call it an order if you want.
Okay. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you're telling them when they have to get out.
Well, yeah, but when they had to get out, and then the condition of the no more outdoor fires,
Okay.
or the stipulation.
Can we move that slight amendment and then take the motion?
Mm-hmm. I'll make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of August 17th, 2014 as amended.
August 7th.
August 7th, 2014, sorry.
I second that.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. February 5th, 2015.
This I have two comments on. In the second paragraph, first sentence, Mr. Harrington would like Darlene Perkins, the outreach coordinator at the Council on Aging rather than Senior Center. Mm-hmm. I'd rather have it where she's a part of, not just her physical location. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth paragraph down or second up from the bottom, first sentence, Glenn Harrington commented that the disease needs to be treated as well as the sanitary improvement to the property. I'd like to include the word sanitary.
Okay.
That's all I had.
Forget which disease we're talking about.
Hoarding.
That's a disease, okay. Motion,
Make a motion to approve the executive session minutes from 2/5/15 as amended.
Second.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. March 19th, 2015.
I have nothing.
Motion,
I make a motion to approve the March 19th, 2015 executive session minutes.
Second.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. April 16th, 2015.
I have nothing.
Nor do I.
Motion,
I make a motion to approve the executive session minutes for 4/16/15.
Second.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. May 21, 2015.
My question was 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth paragraph down. Dr. Marotti? I just don't remember. Did Dr. Marotti actually come? Because it says she introduced herself to the board. I thought it was only Erica Woods that had come so far, but it
I don't
was.
remember Dr. Marotti.
Dr. Marotti was there.
Was she there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was?
Yep.
Okay. I just wasn't remembering Dr. Marotti. So that's all.
I didn't print out these ones. Was I? I don't think I was at this one, was I?
You were and Bert
You
wasn't.
were, Bert wasn't.
Okay.
And I'm the one that can't remember.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of May 21st, 2015.
Okay. I second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. May 18, I'm sorry, June 18, 2015.
I have nothing.
Nope.
Motion,
Make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of June 18th, 2015.
A second.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. July 16, 2015.
I have nothing.
Okay, motion,
I make a motion to approve the executive session minutes for July 16th, 2015 as presented.
Second.
those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Boy, those have been hanging around for a while.
That must make Fran happy.
I bet it does. Next issue is the compliance review for Subway. We've had a problem with Subway on notifications kind of stuff.
Okay.
We issued a fine in the amount of $100,
They paid.
which they paid.
And this was for not having a certified food manager on site.
Correct.
Just got it this afternoon.
And they took ownership when?
But they've had it for a while. It was just that two of the people that were there that had ServSafe had left and then didn't notify us. So they had operated for some time without anybody ServSafe certified.
What did you say about this afternoon?
We received the manager's ServSafe certificate this afternoon.
Okay.
She took the course on August 20th.
Okay. So we have all the documentation we need?
We do.
All right.
And Glenn, they had 7 days from our notification to provide, to become certified.
Right.
And
They received that letter on the 28th of July.
they took the test on August 20th, so they were outside the...
Outside the 7
The
days.
7 days, but...
Right. But I think they had to sign up. It usually takes a couple of weeks to get into the class anyway, so I think they would have signed up for the class within that time frame.
Okay.
They may not have had a class to offer.
Okay, can we close the books on Subway?
I just wanted to ask another question. is the person who is the certified food manager now on site, or is this one of the owners, absentee owners in Rhode Island?
No, this is on-site.
Okay.
Calliope?
Do we need a motion to just close the discussion on Subway?
Yeah, is there any further action needed on our part, or?
I think we're done.
No, you don't have to take any action.
Okay.
If they hadn't sent that, then otherwise, yes, you would be taking some action.
Yeah.
Right.
Under the wire on that one.
Right.
Okay.
Compliance review, 42 Wheeler Road. Marcio de Jesus.
I'd like to wait on this one. I'm just reading through this. I need a little more information before I can ask the board to do something on this.
Do you want to continue it to the next meeting?
I would, just for the fact that I'd like to get a copy of the purchase and sale agreement. Because I've cited the previous owner, but if the purchase and sale was written to put all of the responsibility onto the buyer, then I need to reassess how the board has, and how I'm going to recommend to the board to act. That may change things.
Well, technically, both parties are responsible.
Right.
I don't know how legitimate it is for one of the parties to transfer all the responsibility to the other party, but I guess we've done it before.
We have done it before.
And this owner, this seller, was very aware because we spoke to him and fined him too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Not in this case. In the previous case. Not in this case.
Previous case, but this seller knew, even if that sale didn't go through, he was aware that there was a situation that
He was
needed to
aware
be
there was a
addressed.
failed system, and he did actually start the engineering work to be done. And that's why I think that he just started the engineering, and that was it. And then gave the rest of the responsibility to the install to the owner. But I'd like to have that in writing.
All right. Is there anybody here to discuss 42 Wheeler Road? Okay. Continued to our next meeting.
You need to make a motion to continue? I'll make a motion to continue the compliance review of 42 Wheeler Road.
I second that.
Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous.
Thank you.
Failed septic, 12 Ashumet Road.
At the last meeting, I said that I would swing by this property and look, just to
Yes.
make sure that the septic tank and leaching weren't backing up or breaking out to the surface of the ground, and they were okay. And I talked to the owner, and the owner has talked to the bank, so the bank knows their situation. And I think we just need to monitor it from here on out. That doing anything financial is pointless.
And so they're still living there?
They are still living there, the mother and the daughter. The other daughter's back at school.
They live what?
The mother and the daughter is living there, and there's one daughter who went back to college.
Went back to college, okay.
Yeah.
So where are we with Mr. Haney? Any place? Do we need to do anything further on this one?
What's that?
Do we need to do any further, take any further action on this one?
On which one, Ashumet?
No, 7 Lakeside.
That's not on the agenda.
Oh, sorry, I just got the wrong piece of paper in front of me.
That's all right.
Assume it, yes. Other than checking now and then to see that there's no breakthrough, is there any further action to take?
No.
Just leave it alone?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get anywhere otherwise.
Okay, do we need a motion to,
I don't think we even need to
Ignore
vote. We're
it?
not doing
Just-
anything.
It's just merely an update at this point.
okay. 394 Katuitt Road,
7:15 yet?
not yet?
Okay. I sent you my comments. Erica Woods has been to the property back to the property a couple times. I think things are moving forward. Ronnie did go back for the progress inspection. You should have a copy of her inspection report plus my comments. I'm sure you can't read a report, so
Yeah,
I
Ronnie's really
translated.
tough to read.
So
Well, just tell us, were her findings positive, or?
yes,
They
yes,
were.
findings are positive, but there's still a ways to go.
I loved that the kitchen was clean enough. The description of the kitchen was a huge relief.
Right,
Yeah,
You know, bedrooms, basement,
right.
the dogs are still an issue,
and
but
the fleas.
we're kind of talked about that with Erica, and but we'll have to deal with that at a later time.
Right, so we're going to just continue looking at 394 Katuitt Road?
Yeah, well, they're just going to continue with the program that they're on,
Right.
with the agreement that was drawn up. And, but I would recommend having Ronnie go back on a monthly basis. Now that Ronnie's seen it, I think that she needs to go back and,
Yeah,
and also to still keep some presence at the property so that things keep moving along.
Sounds reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
okay.
Good.
It's now 7:16. Cape Cod Coffee, transfer of ownership. I assume that you people are here for Cape Cod Coffee.
Everyone.
All of you. Okay. I'm just curious whether you're going to change the name.
It's gonna stay Cape Cod Coffee. It was Cape Cod Coffee Roasters. Now it's gonna be Cape Cod Coffee.
Okay.
You still going to be roasting?
Absolutely.
Just had to ask, right?
It's a mouthful with the roasting in there.
Good.
Old and new.
All right. I saw the floor plans. Did you have any problem with the floor plan? I saw the layout. I had no problem with the layout. Is anything changing other than ownership? You going to make the coffee any better? When are you going to start making Keurigs, Keurig cups?
That is being discussed.
Okay.
You heard us talk about Subway with the certified food manager, and it looks like you guys are in the process of getting certified?
I am Thursday already.
You are?
Yes,
Okay. And are you on site?
yes.
Because I had a note here that maybe you had somebody with food handler, but not certified food manager?
That was, yeah,
Old information?
Pamela, you took the food handler training. There's a certified food manager's training.
Oh, did I take the wrong one? Okay, well, I will get right on that, and
Yeah,
I did online, so I'll do that right away.
Okay. I'm sure all of that stuff is available online.
You have anything, Clivey?
Nope.
Anything
I
else?
have no comment? No, everything looked clean?
I will make a motion to approve the 2015 food establishment and retail permit for Cape Cod Coffee.
I second that.
Those in favor,
You want
say
to
aye.
give a time frame for the,
I'm sorry, yes, thank you. Receipt of the certified food manager certification within 30 days?
you can do 30, that's fine?
30 days is okay with doing it online? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, the code says 60, so I'm just, if you want to do 30, the board can
Well, I'm just
shorten the time
concerned as to
frame.
the availability of the
That's fine.
online course.
I didn't realize that it was 60, that was
The code allows 60 days, yeah,
60 days.
okay.
I second that.
Those in favor, say aye.
Aye. Good luck.
Unanimous.
And where are you ladies
Best of
going?
luck.
Staying on Cape, we're buying our coffee next door.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
All right, thank you, good luck.
Are you seriously considering making K-Cups?
Yes,
I didn't know that you could.
we're looking into it right now. As we speak.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mashpee Cares Committee.
I have no update, no information, no,
Nobody cares.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Waste Management Committee meeting, Calliope, you asked for some time.
Well, that particular one was not the one that I had added. I have nothing to update the group on for discussion
Okay.
for number 2, but for number 3, for the Household Hazardous Waste Day at Mashpee High School, I just wanted to give the board and the department some updates. So we can do that now. It was the largest and most well-attended collection in the history of Mashpee. So
Did
that-
that last time.
No, well, it might have been the last time, but this year, 2015, we had 136 vehicles from Mashpee participating, 343 all from the 4 different Upper
Wow.
Cape towns.
That's a lot.
That's great.
And so we had 3 businesses, one from Mashpee, which we really try to emphasize that businesses can get rid of.
Which one was that?
I don't
friend the
recall.
painter?
I don't know if it was him. I can't remember. But I can let you know the next time.
It's okay.
So we had I can't recall the amount of tonnage that we had, but it was right around 26,000 pounds or so. So that was great.
It was 25 last time, as I remember, right?
I don't remember that as from year to year, but I can definitely
Yeah,
give
that's
some
great.
stats across the email. So I just wanted to let everyone know that it was a bigger collection. Last year was 275 cars, and this year it was 343. So in total it was bigger, but Mashpee has sort of a poor attendance record. But this year we
Not at
the
40%. That's great.
the town of Mashpee had a much. So 43% were first-time residents, and 80% were year-round residents, which is
terrific.
interesting to know.
First-time residents.
First-time participants.
Oh, participants,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious, with that many cars, did you have a big, long backup of vehicles?
So we did at the chemical table, which is the county had, the component that I work at did not have a backup, but where we have a chemical vendor, PSC Environmental, which is part of Northland Environmental, which is part of Stericycle, they had a backup. It was just sheer volume. There's not much that you can do at a certain point when there's just so much stuff is coming in.
Well, my concern is that people get tired of waiting.
Certainly, the number one, besides protecting water quality, is customer service and letting people know that longer than half an hour is unacceptable. Like, I wouldn't want to wait longer than half an hour, and I'm there. So we definitely try to get people in under half an hour, in and out.
Did you succeed?
Mostly, some collections like Falmouth, we tag every 10th car coming in and their entrance time, and then pull that and note the exit time, so we can get like a mean across the board of how long people wait. We didn't expect that many people in Mashpee, so we actually didn't do that. But I think the average time was about 15 to 20 minutes. If people came, some people come early and they wait an hour because they're there at 7:30. But we started at 8:30 as opposed to 9, got people in and out of there fast. So, I don't want people to wait around. So,
Yeah, I'm just afraid that, waiting around, they just turn around and leave.
yeah. So in the last 6 years, we've reduced the wait time by quite a bit by starting like a little bit early and just streamlining the process and kind of making it a little bit more fluid and less inspection. That also reduces the hazards that the people that are working at the collection might encounter, like when people stuff things in bags and there could be like needles and flam liquids and all kinds of stuff in there, and someone opens a bag and pesticide stuff just starts floating out of the bag. So we don't do a lot of inspections as much as we used to, because it's just not as safe.
Right.
So, and we also have a staff of contractors, as opposed to in the past we had volunteers, so we had to always retrain them for every single town, for every single date. So this, in the last 5 years, we've built up a staff that comes to every single collection across the Cape. So
Right.
those people know what's accepted year-round, what's recyclable, can you bring this to Best Buy for free, or do you have to pay for it at the town, that kind of thing. So we just more professional about it, so.
Wonderful.
Overall, I would assume that you're pleased with what happened.
Yeah.
Good.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay. I don't see anything further on the agenda.
Make a motion to adjourn at 7:28 PM.
Second that.
Those in favor, say aye.
Aye. Record time.
Record time, good job, Bert.
Record time.
Hi, Sam.
Already hit it.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry, I didn't see
Good,
it.
how are you?
I was like, what am I missing?